All right, Whiplash Group members and tribe, I'm back with Bryan Citrin. We've talked to him before. He's a master marketer to help you market yourself as an expert in your local community with what we call plug and play profit centers. For example, neuropathy or other tools that you can use in your office that actually create a whole treatment protocol and packages in themselves. And today we were going to talk about Shockwave. I'm a big fan of Shockwave. Some of these machines are massively huge to be rolling around your office, and they're expensive, where he has got a phenomenal tool and a way for you to package this in your office and educate people into your office to utilize this. So Bryan, give us the lowdown on what you're doing with Shockwave.
Sure. And so, my uncle, he's a PI practice owner, and he's been doing it for a long time. Both my parents are chiropractors, so my family has 120 years of combined chiropractic experience. I own chiropracticadvertising.com, and one thing that is a huge thing that's helping a lot of practices is implementing Shockwave into their practice, especially if you're doing PI. If you start implementing Shockwave into it, I want to give you the billing code for that, actually. The billing code for personal injury is 0101T. And you start incorporating that into it, and it's going to add a good multiplier, because you can charge $150 a visit, and then you get 10, 15 visits in there. It's going to be really, really helpful to your case fees. And so I highly recommend it. First off, you need to be doing it because it increases patient outcomes. It helps them get better faster. Okay, so then they're happier, which means they're committing to the care of actually showing up, right? Number one. Number two, it's gonna add the additional billable. And number three, we partnered with Sitwell Medical, and they give you guys a no-brainer offer. So much so that I'm actually bringing one into my uncle's practice to implement. And so let me go ahead and share my screen. I'll show you. So here's the Shockwave device. For $9,999, you can get the Shockwave device, number one. But number two, we're going to throw in the marketing for you for like your first live event. And here's our guarantee. We're guaranteeing you that we're going to get at least 10 to 20 people there that have a problem, that you're advertising. Qualified candidates means they have the issue. And so we're guaranteed at least 10 to 20 people to either show up to your in-office event if you follow our protocols for follow-up that we're going to give you. We're going to give you the scripting to get them to show up. And not only that, if you don't hit it out of the park, if you don't make your money back at your first event, we'll go ahead and throw in a second event for free. You just got to pay the ad spend and minimal hard costs. That being, we have to build out your campaign in a software, etc. And so you just cover minimal hard costs in ad spend, which we recommend $1,000 per event. And if you don't recoup your $10,000 in your first event, or if you don't get at least 10 to 20 qualified candidates to show up, then we're going to give you a second one where you just pay ad spend. So it should be a no-brainer. We've had doctors make $10,000 at their first event. I've had a doctor make $19,000 at an event. I've had a doctor make $28,000 at an event. We can't guarantee that, but I'm just giving you some practical numbers. And I'm doing this for our own practice. And so I'm doing the exact same thing. And so much so that I'm not only did I pay for the Shockwave device, but I'm paying for the ad spend, but I've hired a call center. I'm actually flying in somebody to actually do the presentation and the case management, all out of my own pocket, because I believe this works and I know it works. And you don't have to pay as much as I had to pay out of pocket to get this going. And so it's a no-brainer opportunity, and I invite whoever's watching this to take advantage of this, because this is a limited time offer, specifically for the Whiplash group. If you're not a part of the Whiplash group, you can't get this specific offer. And so it's because Dr. Shetland came to me, and we put together a program as a thank you for being a part of this group.
Yeah. Thanks, Bryan. I really, look at that. It's a very sexy device. It's much more compact than some of the other ones out there. It's so reasonably priced, and it comes with a marketing package to make sure that you're recouping your expenses on buying a profit center that now is going to generate for your office. I love how Bryan puts these together, because I'm all about, we always talk about the simplicity, probability, and leverage, and he has got that dialed in where he's making it simple, predictable outcomes. This guy tracks stats like crazy, and knowing how to leverage the tools in your office to actually make an ROI. Now, the most importantly, we're talking about numbers here. You've got to calculate these numbers as they're fair exchange for your services, but they're also helping save lives in your community. You're helping people get better faster. Our whole mantra in the Whiplash Group is income is a byproduct of service, so serve outstandingly. And if you want to plug in some new tools to help you serve a new, refreshing way, then do it. And do it where it's got ROI, where it isn't an expense. So thank you, Bryan, for this and what you're doing.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shetlin. And one last thing. I talked to a doctor yesterday who's been using this same device for a long time, and I was talking to him and was asking him, how he liked it, and he said that this device is better than the $16,000 Shockwave device that he'd bought, and that didn't come with this marketing offer. And so literally, like, he paid $16,000 for another device, and like, this device is better than that device, and he's been doing it for a long time. And so it's been used by over 5,000 physicians, and it's crushing it.
How do you want them to get a hold of you for this, Bryan?
If you're interested in this, we got 2 ways you can get in touch with me. Number one, let me give you my personal cell phone, and that's 573-286-4700. You can go ahead and text me and get in touch with me. And number two, if you go to chiropracticadvertising.com, you can actually schedule directly onto my calendar.
Okay.